Hello, I am Dr. Shrija Madhu, professor from L&D department. I am going to explain about Python. Firstly, we'll start with introduction of Python. So under introduction of Python, what are the things I am going to explain you is what is Python, history and versions of Python, features of Python, applications of Python. So firstly, we'll see what is Python. So Python is an object-oriented programming language created by Guido Rossum in 1989. It was designed for rapid prototyping of complex applications. It has interfaces to many OS system calls and libraries and is extensible to C or C++. Many big companies like NASA, Google, YouTube, BitTorrent, etc. are using Python programming language. It is widely used in artificial intelligence, natural language generation, neural networks, and other advanced fields of computer science. Next is history and versions of Python. So we'll be seeing how Python is developed to the current stage. So starting foundation for Python was laid in 1980s. Then in the implementation of the Python was started in December 1989 by Guido van Rossum at CWI in the Netherlands. In 1991, Guido van Rossum published the code to alternate sources, and in 1994, Python 1.0 was released with features like lambda, map, filter, reduce, etc. Python 2.0 added again new features like list comprehensions, garbage collections, etc. In December 2008, Python 3.0, also called as PY3K, was released. It was designed to rectify the fundamental flaw of this language. Python has influence from other languages like ABC, Modula 3, etc. Coming to the features of Python, it is easy to learn and use. It's an expressive language. It's an interpreted language. It's a cross-platform language. It's free and open source. And lastly, it's an object-oriented language. Easy to learn and use. Python is one of the easiest language for programming as compared to other languages. Its syntax is very much straightforward and much the same as the English language. There is no use of semicolon or curly brackets. The indentation defines the code of the block. It is recommended programming language for the beginner. Next is why it is called as an expressive language. It can perform very complex tasks using a few lines of code. A simple example, the Hello World program, you simply type print Hello World. It will take only one line to execute, while Java or C, it takes multiple lines to execute. It is an interpreted language. Why it is called as an interpreted language is it uses an interpreter for debugging and converting it into the executable code. It's all the lines are Python lines are executed one at a time. The advantage of being interpreted language is it makes debugging easy and portable. It's a cross-platform language. Python can run equally on different platforms such as Windows, Linux, Unix, Macintosh, etc. This makes Python a portable language. It enables programmers to develop the software for several competing platforms by writing a program only once. It's a free and open source language. It's freely available for everyone. The official website www.python.org, anyone can go to that site and download it. Anyone can download its source code without paying any penny. It's an object-oriented language. It has concepts like classes, objects, and when classes and object concepts brings object-oriented features to Python, It will support features like inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, etc. The object-oriented procedure helps the programmer to write reusable and code and develop applications in less code. Coming to some of the applications of Python. Python is known for its general purpose nature that makes it applicable in almost every domain of software development. Python makes its presence in every emerging field. It is the fastest growing programming language and can develop any applications. On the right side, you can see the different kinds of applications which are developed using Python. Some of them are image processing applications, web applications, desktop GUI applications, console-based applications, software development, scientific applications, business applications, audio and video-based applications, 3D CAD applications, enterprise applications, and there is no such field where Python is not used. And all the Python modules, every day new modules are getting added to it, and it makes the Python language the favorite for all the programmers. Thank you very much.